Hey Matrix, we're back again. Very short chapter now, the chapter called Procreation. And as I said at the end of the previous tutorial, this really confirms our suspicions that Pim and Lally, when they're in London and meet up again, although Pim is married to Ruth, that they are having an affair. The crazy thing is that Pim speaks to Lally about Ruth wanting another child. So they're speaking about children and good marriage and, while having an affair. They've dropped the names Edgar and Letitia simply because they don't make sense in the way that they connect. They're not convincing. They refer to each other as Pim and Lally because that's how they've always known each other. We get an idea of why possibly Pim is spending time with Lally and having sex with her, having an affair with her. That falling asleep drives Ruth, his wife, demented. And yet, for Lally, that's not a problem. And at the end of this chapter, he says he is not expected to chatter to Lally in this situation. She's an extraordinary girl, thinks Pim. Always has been, most extraordinary girl. And he falls asleep. And so here we see maybe a little bit why Pim is with Lally. He's drawn to her clearly. Clearly he's drawn to her because of their past, because of the connection they have, but also because she's not high maintenance. She's easy and she doesn't expect much of him, and he doesn't have to be something he's not. He doesn't have to put on the airs and the graces. And quite frankly, at this time in the novel, we wonder what's going to happen with their relationship. What is the reason that they are together like this? Why are they spending time? Is Pim going to leave Ruth for Lally? Is he going to give up all that he has at this stage in his life or not? There's not much in that little chapter, but we do get insights into their growing relationship, and a whole lot of questions arise. And the question we really must ask going into the rest of the novel is, why do Pim and Lally have this intense connection, and why do they rekindle that? Is it because there's safety in that, or is it maybe in both of them just a hankering after the past of what could have been and what wasn't and what should have been and how they could have changed things but didn't? In the next chapter, Dr. Moore will be talking about Saturday evening, and that is the chapter that ends part 1.